tuning into Live with Lisa. And I have a number of different interesting little things I'd like to say tonight. And that is, first of all, praise the Lord! Praise the Lord! Praise the Lord! Yes! These are my genuine Trump, well, there it is. Trump pom-poms. Yes. Both of these were given to me. It's kind of an interesting story. Both of these were given to me and this megaphone, hello, along with some signs and a hat and all sorts of stuff by my wonderful son. At the very beginning, I think right after Trump announced, he thought it was a complete joke. The joke's on him. I thought from the beginning, in 2012 he should run. I've been involved, if you hadn't noticed, I've been involved in, if you've never watched my show before or seen my blog, conservativelisa.blogspot.com or my conservativecrew.blogspot.com. That's conservativecrew.blogspot.com and conservative Lisa. No. Now, to Donald Trump and his preparation for taking back America and restoring it to the once great country that it was before the globalists, Illuminati, Bilderberg, New World Order, whoever the heck these elitists are that have been, they're evil. They've tapped into the evil side. They're, like in Star Wars, there's the power of the Force and, there's the negative side to yin and the yang and all that. So anyway, so here are my suggestions. Donald, if you happen to be listening or if somebody wants to pass this video along to you, banish all the lobbyists that gave anything. Just go to the FEC webpage, find out who gave money to Hillary Clinton or the Clinton Foundation or Bill Clinton. Now, I know you gave some too, but you had to do it. I mean, after all, you were a builder. Builders don't get to build unless the government says, okay, because that's how corrupt our system has gotten. So I can understand that. Everybody should understand that. So anyway, you should purge all those people. Then you should. There's no law that says that a free press means ABC, NBC, CBS, CNN, MSNBC, the New York Times, New York Post, or the Washington Post. There's nothing that says that they have a lock on the media, the press, the free press. So I say. They've proven themselves over the last 2 years to be complete and utter liars. So since they aren't purveyors of the truth through conscientious research into the actual facts, why not just banish them from the White House press corps? Invite folks like myself or other bloggers or news organizations, Alex Jones, Bill Still, or, any of these groups, Drudge Report, all these ones that are Reddit, that are actually doing research and actually doing the job of the press, which is to inform the people about the facts as they are seen, as they are understood, with documentation or investigative interviews. I mean, this is not rocket science. They have become. They have taken they give yellow journalism a bad name. So just banish them. And then just see how long they survive. See how long people want to watch a network news station that refuses to report on the president. Really? And on a lot of the stuff that's coming out of the White House. I doubt a lot of people are going to want to watch it, especially after they were so turned off by the obvious bias that they had during this election. They have ruined any semblance of integrity or respect. They deserve none of it. None of it. And then also, part of the swamp, I believe very strongly, is the Republicans and the Democrats obviously the Democrats, but the Republicans too, in the Congress and the Senate. I believe that they have been coerced or blackmailed or bribed. I believe that evil administrations in the past, these evil elitist groups I was discussing earlier, have placed them in situations where there were hidden cameras that they wouldn't want their constituents to know about. That's just all I'm saying. Or they've threatened to do bodily harm to them or their family members. So I would invite them in individually, every one of them, every one of the Republicans, and if you want to invite the Democrats, I don't know if they'll come, but individually, don't invite them as a group, and just have a come to Jesus chat with them, and tell them how you feel. Find out if they're willing to get on board with you, and if they have any dark secrets. You got to forgive them, and I can't imagine, since I think it's so pervasive throughout Washington, D.C., that the people that are holding these blackmail information over these people are going to be able to come out over all of them. I mean, really. So that's something I would suggest you do. And I think you should establish a free speech, internet censorship department. Maybe it's in the FBI. I hate to grow government, so I don't know if you should start another agency. Maybe just put it in the FBI or some RE organization, because I think your whole 4 years should be about taking a chainsaw to most of your executive branch and just trim it down, just like your buddy Ben Carson said. Love that. You need to incentivize whoever it is you hire to head up these agencies. Incentivize them that they get kudos if they've cut a certain amount and they've met their goals. Their budget goals are to cut, and their budget goal, they need to confirm that to come to you right before the budgeting time and say how or why their agency is necessary to the American people, and why their agency is not doing any redundant services that are already being handled by other agencies, so that it can better benefit the American people, and who or what they have cut to achieve a 20% reduction. I think 20% reduction each year while you're there of all their expenses, and to make it less complicated, simplify it. They should cut regulations also by 20%. So it makes it simpler for people to do business. And just, get rid of those agencies that we don't need. Oh, I mean, really, just cut them. Cut them. There's no reason. If they're not in the Constitution and it doesn't seem like it's part of government that we really need, then just cut them. Get rid of them. And hire people that only want to come and do their civic duty for maybe a year or two. Well, if you have to downsize and you can't cut them immediately, hire them with the understanding, just kind of like a severance package that you negotiate with them before they start. So your duty is to eliminate the department that you will be heading within 2 years, and when you finish, we'll pay you XYZ, and that's your job. Wouldn't that be great? Anyway. We should all forgive these globalists and invite them into the happy, freedom-loving, God-fearing United States of America, and to rebuke Satan, rebuke demons, spiritual entities. That's who we're fighting against. The battle has just begun. Donald Trump, I believe, will pray for him every day. I believe that he will come, like I did when I ran for Congress, come much closer to God, to his personal relationship with Jesus Christ, and I think he will indeed make America great again. Thank you very much. Again, I am Lisa Michaels, and my website is conservativelisa.blogspot.com or conservativecrew.blogspot.com. And so check it out, like my channel, and what else is it to say? Oh, and follow me on Twitter, Conservative Lisa. Yeah, as long as the internet folks don't censor me off the internet. I hope that doesn't happen. I really do. So, thanks for your time.